I have it. I have the new Beatles singles collection. It's not open yet. I figured I would actually make a video where I'll take the cellophane off and I'll go through these for my first time and do it along with you. Some of you may have already seen these videos because a lot of people on YouTube have already made them. Some of my friends here in the community have gone ahead and made videos, but I've purposely stayed away from watching videos because I wanted to have the enjoyment and surprise fresh when I open my own set. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is a collection that would have been cool if they had called it the International Singles Collection, because there are many different 45s with picture sleeves from all around the world, and they're shown on the back. And all the hype back here says featuring the 22 singles issued in the UK between 1962 and 1970, plus exclusive to this box, a double A side of the 1990s releases Free as a Bird and Real Love, mastered at Abbey Road Studios for mono and stereo tapes of the original single mixes. The discs are presented in replica first issue picture sleeves from around the world. I told you. A fully illustrated booklet includes extensive notes. Alrighty then. So sorry I haven't watched other videos. I'm gonna do that eventually. Right now I just wanted to keep it fresh for myself. And before I start, I will also tell you that some of you know already, Paul McCartney has released 2 new songs. This is stuff from his album Egypt Station. I guess you could call them leftovers, bonus tracks from there. And for Record Store Day, Black Friday, there's gonna be a 7-inch record out with these 2 songs on it. I have only heard snippets of both songs. I've been very busy lately with work. Have not really had the time to dive into the 2 new songs, but I'll give you my opinion when I do. So now that I have killed 3 minutes, let's go. Okay, I'm going to start. My trusty old X-Acto knife that I use. All right. Okay, folks. You only get one shot making a video at an opening. Ooh. Turns out that this is just some paperwork that goes with it. Comes right off. Okay. Now we have a little container there. Look how good those look. That's really enticing right there. For those of you like me who like this kind of stuff, that's pretty cool. I can see that these are not the thin type of paper sleeves, you know, very thin and slim. They actually have a binding on there where you can read the titles, and that's very nice. These are going to be at least heavy duty, and the thing costs enough. It should be heavy duty and should be kind of thick packaging. This box too is pretty solid. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take them out here. I've got them. And I see this design for the booklet is kind of the sleeve that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Beatles single, maybe Love Me Do was in. Oh, Please Please Me, right? Okay, let's flip through the booklet. Looking for I saw that picture before. The Beatles are actually having a laugh, even though they look so grim on that particular sleeve because Yoko's in there. Just spotlighting some of the original UK discs, how they were in the sleeves. Beatles working Number 2 studio, Abbey Road. Well, that's a nice picture. Wow. It's a nice in-studio shot. Okay. All right, folks. So, a lot of details in here to read. Now, the way I have these, they seem to be, it's strange because they're in kind of random order. I noticed some of them are like presented with the back on the top and like this kind of, you know what I mean? The front and upside down. I don't know why that is. Well, I am going to try to show them more or less in chronological order. I don't know if that's going to work, depending how they were slipped into the box. So let's go. I'm going to start with one. I guess I might as well get this out of the way.
I was one of the best players in my class.
What the heck is this? Well, for some reason, I guess I had YouTube on or something, and something's playing. I'm sorry. Let's leave it alone. Anyway, I'll start with this one. This is a replica of a sleeve by Tali in the U.S. This happens to be the original one of this now. P.S. I Love You, Love Me Do. Happens to be one of my all-time favorite sleeves. And it's really duplicated nicely here. Really beautiful. I was going to say when I was going to approach this particular sleeve that as much as I like this, I don't like when they kind of replicate original sleeves too much because it kind of takes away something in a way. It's like you want to have the original artifact. And I was concerned. I said, oh, gee, you're not going to be able to tell them apart, right? If you have the original sleeve of this in the U.S., you're never going to be able to tell it apart. But much to the credit of this design, you certainly can because these are thick cardboard with the spines. So I thought they were just going to be the original paper sleeves, kind of replicated. So this is interesting, the way it is. Okay, you don't have the big hole, you have the little spindle. And probably they're all going to be like that. But yeah, if I'm making any sense of what I'm trying to say, about this, it's like, I'm not a big fan in general of replicas and facsimiles and kind of like copy and stuff. I like the originals. I like to have the originals. I would like to have all of these originals if I can one day. But the fact that they're heavy cardboard and they have the binding, I like that because it kind of leaves the originals as something special and unique. Next up we have, and I'm not going to, this looks like it's from Italy. I'm not going to know every single country. But there's a nice Please Please Me and Ask Me Why. Beautiful. Very nice. There you go. I like, all the designs are different. But yeah, that's always a concern of mine. I didn't realize that these were going to be, and I'm glad they are, like I said, heavy-duty cardboard, different from the original sleeves. So, if they make them too much like the originals, you can't tell an original from a duplicate. But these you can enjoy, and also they're totally new, and they don't take away from the collectability of the originals. This is nice. From me to you, and thank you, girl. This is really, really, already I'm excited. Cool set. Interesting, this is very close to the other one, but notice there's an E at the end of it, Parlophone. As I say, I'm not going to take the time all the time, I think, to say what everything's from. This says Norway on it. If I happen to see where they're from, I'll mention that. But I also love that they have the paper inside. Look at this. Is this gorgeous? Come on. This is beautiful. Look at this. Ugh. It's just, I don't have anything to say. It's so nice. But what is on here? You have I'll Get You, She Loves You, and I'll Get You. One of my favorite 45s of all time. Let's take this one out of here, shall we? Look at that. Oh. Come on, you people out there that are sitting on the fence. I know this is very expensive. Believe me, it's Very pricey, but you know you want this. Come on. And look at this. I didn't even really notice. Not only are there paper sleeves, but they're protected. Protected by the clear wrap inside, too. Nice job on these. Nice job. At least if you're going to pay through the nose, you're going to get stuff that's good quality. Now, speaking of good quality, of course, I haven't played any of the 45s yet. I heard one report of somebody who got this set very early saying that the audio quality was not too good. I don't know. I'm just saying what I was told. Los Beatles. Look at that. Terrific. Gorgeous. I am not regretting this one bit. And, I mean, these are so nice. They all beg to be taken out of the sleeves individually, but yeah, already not regretting this. I want to hold your hand, and this boy. This one is. You know, I didn't make a video on the passing of the photographer, great photographer, Beatles photographer, Robert Freeman, who is responsible for this iconic image. He took this iconic image and so many others that we associate with the Beatles. I've been very busy, as I say, with stuff other than YouTube. This is nice, too. Look at this. Can't buy me love, and you can't do that. How nice is this? Okay. Now, I know the next one, I have this. Some of these I have. I mean, well, other than the first one I showed of Love Me Do, I don't have any of those. But this one I think I have. I think I have this one. But not in quality like this. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. A Hard Day's Night and Things We Said Today. Beautiful shot from making the film. Hard Day's Night. Powerful label. And here's, wow, it's nice. I Feel Fine and She's a Woman. Yeah, folks, this is really special. I'm gonna play these all. I know it. I'm gonna just have a marathon one day and just keep these going. Ticket to Ride, and yes, it is Barcelona. It says on here on the back. So cool that these designs are all different too. Really, really nice idea. And I know I'm repeating this a lot, but the sturdiness, how solid these are, I just love that. Now this is a lot of fun. Help and I'm Down. Look at that, from the movie Help. And don't have much to say about some of these. I'm just like admiring them. This is nice. It has their autographs on it. This says Paris on it. We Can Work It Out and Day Tripper. The Beatles. Changing color. All right. I think the next one, a lot of us here will find a very familiar image. Paperback Rider and Rain. Wow, this is an unusual design. I think I'll take this one out of here. Nice, very nice. Okay, another image coming up that we're kind of familiar with. Submarino Amarillo. Of course, I'm not even trying to put an accent on. I'm just reading it phonetically. Eleanor Rigby and Yellow Submarine. Now the next one, of course, is nothing, at least looking at it just here on the top of the desk as I'm looking. It's nothing unusual. It's Strawberry Fields Forever in Penny Lane. We all know this one. But what makes it special, as I say, other than the fact that, yeah, it's the same old, we know this one is common. But you definitely gain something by having it really nice with the binding on it. Really like that. And this one looking like your standard kind of UK look, 45. Next one is pretty colorful from what we've seen so far. All You Need Is Love and Baby You're a Rich Man. That's nice. Oh, that looks like an advertisement there. The green Odeon label. Okay, let's keep them coming. Hola, I like that. Hola, adios. Hello, goodbye. Ah, cool. And again, you've got the swirly label. This one, I saw a copy of an original of this in my record store recently. And it wasn't as nice as this, of course. But as I say, it wasn't on heavy-duty cardboard like this. It was just a paper that was kind of, it was all ripped. It wasn't in good shape, but it's nice to have them like this, even though they're not really original. They're facsimiles, but this is Japanese. Opens up. Deep fold. Ah, look, I got this like this right out of the box, folks. Uh-huh. Not too nice. Japanese one. Screwed up. All right. I'm sorry about the length of the video. There's nothing you can do. But if you're enjoying all of these, you don't care how long the video is, right? This is interesting. Revolution backed with Hey Jude rather than the other way around. Hey Jude and Revolution. Some of the labels are the same. You're not different. Here we're getting into Get Back and Don't Let Me Down. Apple. It says Apple. So, sure enough, Apple. And I really like this one. It's the infamous picture with the John bringing Yoko into the fold and Beatles standing there looking kind of glum about it, Paul in particular. But as we saw in that outtake photo, they were having a good time and laughing behind the scenes. So this one is probably my least favorite, or one of my least favorite here. I mean, I don't know. Although the back is good, I know the front is. I mean, what is it? Something and come together. But the back kind of makes up for it a little bit. And it's another one on Apple. And we've got, I mean, come on. I mean, I try to be, critical both yay and nay. I mean, this is, come on, common stuff here. You know my name, look up the number. I'm not going to look at the label. And the last one for this video is interesting because I've had these both singles, but they put them both on one package. Well, I'll show you what I mean. Free as a Bird on this side and Real Love on that side. And I'm sure it's the Apple label. Well, anyway, I think this is a really swell that they still use that. I think they use Awesome now. Right? Awesome. Dude, it's awesome. This is an awesome set, folks. I'm very happy with it. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. And get it. No. If you're rich, get it. If you're not, have somebody buy it for you. Thanks for watching.